Welcome to our Viserys Pro Training Presents video podcast series, your trusted source for professional insights and product know-how. In this episode, we're highlighting how the right application equipment can improve mosquito control performance, featuring the new FlowZone Vortex Flex battery-powered handheld mist blower with Jason Conrad from Viserys and Barry Franks from FlowZone. Our podcasts are all part of our commitment to informing, training, and empowering you to add revenue, grow your business, and confidently serve your customers.
Welcome, everyone, to another edition of our Viserys Backyard Mosquito Control Program. My name is Jason Conrad. I'm the Southeast Regional Director. I've got over 20 plus years in the backyard and mosquito control industry. Today, we've got a guest from FlowZone, Mr. Barry Franks. Welcome, Barry. Barry, you want to take a minute and just tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, so my name is Barry Franks. I'm the product development manager for FlowZone. I've been with them for the past 2.5 years. Before that, I was a licensed professional in pest control. I'm dating all the way back to the 90s. I have my core, my supervisors, and my termite license. And for the last 25 years, I've been building my own product line. So I have some experience in the industry.
Thanks, Barry. Really appreciate that. And we're glad to have you here today. Really happy to have FlowZone here today. FlowZone has really been the dominant choice of the battery controlled sprayers and pumps in the pest control industry for years now. And they've really made leaps and bounds and have excelled into breaking through into the backyard mosquito control industry. And I see you've got some products here behind us. I know one in particular you want to talk about. So I'll let you get right to that. But very intrigued to hear what new you guys have brought to the marketplace and kind of what direction this is taking overall.
The product that we want to talk about is the Vortex Flex. As you can see, it has a much smaller footprint than its predecessor. And it doesn't matter if this is a battery backpack fogger or a gasoline powered. This is about the size of the footprint that it requires inside the truck. This is just a huge difference. It also operates on the FlowZone. Already everybody has 18-volt battery, 5.2 amps that go with the typhoon, cyclone, zephyrs, you name it. So this is an incredible product for mosquito control, and it's a very cost-effective, low entry-level unit that will surprise people.
So, can you go in a little bit more in depth? I see, I've done this enough. I understand what you have there in your hand is really probably the blower portion of that. Can you walk us through maybe how does that connect? When I'm looking back at the table, absolutely. I'm very familiar with your traditional backpack style where I've got the blower unit and the pump and everything in one piece, but this is kind of a new, unique concept you have here.
Correct. The idea of the unit is to take something that everybody else has, which is the backpack sprayer, and utilize that to be the liquid reservoir source. The unit comes with quick connects. So as you can see, it's probably ready to go. But you can actually simply just quick connect and pop it onto your Flex, and then you're ready to go. And again, that's using the same 18-volt platform, which was very challenging. If you think about this, this battery is a total 18 volts, 5.2 amps, about 93 watts. And existing other technology out there that we even already have, you're looking at a 40 volt, 8 amp, 320 watt system. So you're talking 3 times the power. So the difficulty with this design is getting a small 93 watt battery and a smaller motor to produce that 20-foot throw distance at around 90 microns, the perfect size for mosquitoes. And we've done that because of our patented technology. And that's why it works so well.
So when we look at the smaller unit, is it have all the form and features, I guess, of the larger backpack unit? So I see the dial up on the nozzle there. Are we dialing in the pattern and the flow rate from that point, or how are we controlling, I guess, is the where I'm going for there.
Yeah, with the dial, you can start at 1 is going to be your lowest microns. It's going to limit the amount of liquid that comes out, all the way up to 4, which is going to be your largest droplets. You also have 2 nozzles that come with it. The O4 will throw further than the O5 because the droplets are smaller, and so they carry better. But those are designated for the cyclones, zephyrs, and even the storm 2.5s. The Typhoon has to stay with the bigger nozzles. The Typhoon's such a big pump. So
Sure.
other than that, it does have the ability to adjust. You're not losing any function with it. You're just losing a little bit of power. So when we designed this, we designed it to work for 80% of the people, like 80% of the properties out there that are under half acre, small to medium sized yards. If I have a route and it's got 6, 1.5 or 2 acres a day, it's going to be too much for it. It won't be too much for the battery, but distance, throw, coverage, you're going to want a bigger unit. It's not here to compete with gas powered units, but it is here for 80% of the units that are smaller to medium sized yards that people are doing in 8 to 12 minutes. And they'll find that this actually offers a longer runtime than the existing battery units out there with much bigger batteries, which is unbelievable. And that was my goal when we were designing this and working with the motor company. And at first, this thing was so powerful, we had to tone it down. So to get it to where it's got the magic number of 70-minute runtime on Eco, 32 minutes on Boost, it took a lot of work to get there. And we're very happy with it. And the people that have it have really good reviews on it. Is it for everybody? No, it's not for the big yard guys. It's just not. So, but it's good for
when I'm out there running with the Vortex, obviously, am I going to run out of battery? You said 70 minutes on Eco and 32 minutes on, standard right there, or Boost, I guess I should say. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm running out of battery on the Vortex faster than I'm going to run out of battery on the Typhoon at that point, correct?
Correct. The Typhoon will run, forever.
Right.
It runs for a very long time. It's a 2 amp versus 8.7. So this thing's taking 8.7 amps, the motor itself at the 18 volts, and this is just a 2.4 amp pump. So there is no, this will go for over a day. This will run for 30 minutes.
What is my recharge time on those batteries, Barry?
What's the recharge time?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I think I'd have to figure that out. We'd have to stop right there.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just it's a question that I know that a lot of pest control operators are going to say, hey, if I'm doing a property, will I get the battery charged between my next stop? If I've got a converter or what have you in my truck or my van and I'm running from stop to stop, is that enough time to charge? Or do I need to run multiple batteries throughout the day?
No, you're going to have to run multiple batteries. Gotcha. If you consider that the average stop is about 8 to 12 minutes, and say you're going to run somewhere between Eco and Boost, you might be looking at about 50 minutes, which would be about, 6 stops. So depending on how the day is, you're going to want to have backup batteries. Now, we are really 100% behind this, and with our chain supply with FlowZone, it's just amazing. We actually now, this is probably news to you guys, which you'll be able to place orders as they're coming in, I think, right now. But we have new car chargers, finally, that I pushed to get done. So we have in-car chargers. And the big difference is, and not everybody understands this, a lot of people want to use an inverter to power AC charger to charge a battery. And in order to do that, you're looking at 110 volt inverter, right? By the 2, and then the 2.5. So you're talking like 250 watts. And the battery itself is 12 volts DC. So by having a DC to DC charger, you can now run multiple chargers because they're about 49 watts a piece. So you could be charging 2 batteries at once and your car doesn't even know it because you're only at like 100 watts being used from the battery, instead of trying to run a huge inverter, sucking 300 watts out of your battery just to turn DC to AC back to DC. So now it's pretty exciting. You're going to be able to charge multiple batteries while you're driving all day from the same battery without even knowing it's there. So the charger is basically the same as a cell phone charger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty awesome.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So going back to the distance capability or the throw capability of the Vortex, you said 20 feet. A lot of companies I know, a lot of individuals, one of the things they want is to be able to hit that second story house up into the balconies, things of that nature. Up in, I'm down in the South, we want to be able to touch into the palm trees, things of that nature. So the Vortex has no issues whatsoever with, getting a 20-foot throw even on a vertical.
Yeah, it will go over 20 feet. I mean, I think we have up to 25 feet, and those are based with the 04 nozzle, which carries further.
Sure.
The 05 nozzle that it comes with is standard because it's universal to all sprayers. And you're going to go down several feet because of the larger droplets. And obviously, the heavier the droplet, the quicker it's going to fall.
Right.
So, but you're going to be between 20 and 25 feet. I mean, if you're just sitting there and if there's no wind, you're going to be easily getting it up there. There are plenty of videos out there showing.
Speaking of which, Barry, I think now's a great time. We've got some videos showing the product here. I think we're going to take a moment and play through one of those videos, and we'll be back momentarily and continue the conversation.
Fantastic.
Transform your FlowZone sprayer into a high-performance mist blower in seconds with the all-new Vortex Flex fogging attachment. Engineered for flexibility, the Vortex Flex allows you to quickly switch from spraying to fogging using FlowZone's brass Quick Connect system. Simply connect the hose from the sprayer to the blower, dial in your desired mist output, and get to fogging faster. The Vortex Flex is ideal for high-value services such as mosquito, tick, or spider treatments, perimeter pest control, and even disinfecting outdoor equipment, allowing lawn care and pest control operators to add profitable services without adding expensive new equipment. By having an accessory blower that attaches to your existing backpack sprayer, there is no longer a need to travel with a dedicated fogging machine. Leave behind those bulky gas-powered units that eat up truck space, demand constant maintenance, and use a fuel oil mix. With selectable Eco and Boost modes, the Vortex Flex delivers the right balance of control and performance. Boost mode reaches over 25 feet to penetrate dense or elevated foliage, while Eco mode allows for precise, targeted applications around ornamentals, entryways, and sensitive areas. Lightweight at just 6.5 pounds, and operating at 72 decibels, the Vortex Flex is designed for all-day handling and quiet operation, ideal for early morning routes and residential neighborhoods. Get over 70 minutes of runtime with a single 18-volt 5.2 amp-hour FlowZone battery, and quickly swap out battery packs for extended runtime. For extended routes, the optional Vortex Flex battery expansion kit transfers the blower power source to a sprayer-mounted aluminum bracket, reducing handheld weight and doubling blower runtime to over 140 minutes. Powered by FlowZone's Quick Swap battery system, the Vortex Flex works with the 18-volt batteries you already own, including FlowZone, Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita, and Bosch batteries up to 6 amp hours. Upgrade your FlowZone sprayer with the Vortex Flex and turn one platform into multiple revenue-generating tools. Expand your service offerings, improve efficiency on-site, and deliver professional results with less effort. Pass on the gas with the Vortex Flex. Compact, powerful, effortless.
Barry, thanks for sharing that video. That's a great video showing the product there. So going back to the Vortex Flex, apologize there. Is there any other accessories we need to see or anything else we need to know about? Obviously, you've cut a tremendous amount of the weight down by making a smaller unit there. But what else is there that you want to show us today on the Vortex Flex?
Well, it's interesting that you said cut some weight down, and that's what we want to continue to do, is make this unit so light that the people don't even know they have it on them. We have a new accessory kit that's coming available, which is, it comes with the screw, it comes with the clip and the fastener, which allows the person to simply get all the weight off the unit. And we have actually redesigned this strap a couple times. I wanted this thing so comfortable. I wanted it like a guitar, where you can have this on one shoulder and tight, or you can have it as long as you want. You can literally hit this thing, walk around the yard. I don't have a width. But this is very important. And moving forward with all units, we have made this a running change that the PEMs will be actually in the unit, so you can just add the strap, which is huge.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, but the accessory is not that expensive, and it comes with everything you need to take any extra weight off that you don't want to deal with right now. Obviously, we have other solutions as well. We have for people that are doing the bigger jobs and they want a longer runtime and they don't want the weight of the battery on their hand. You can remove the battery. You can remove your lid. This is our battery auxiliary bracket, and actually folds up so it gets small inside the truck, and it just slides right onto the unit, just like that. It's so easy. On at the truck, you can put 2 batteries in here. It's already in that side. So now you just went from 70 minutes to 140 minutes on Eco, or 70 and 74 minutes on Boost, just by doing this accessory. And this is a fake battery. It's really cool. It's got no weight to it. It just clips right in there. And as you can see, we are running from the power unit.
Very neat. Very neat.
Cool. Yeah.
Right. And when you have your dual battery units, do you know, maybe you said it, I'm sorry if you did, but what does that extend the runtime to at that point? Do you know?
Yeah, it's 140 minutes on Eco. And it's 64 minutes on Boost.
64 minutes on Boost. Okay. So that gives folks options there if they're doing larger properties or multiple stops.
You're just increasing your amps. Yeah, exactly. So it's double what a normal one would be. It's very effective. And again, it's so easy to use and to take off. But the fact that it folds away, very, very cool design.
Thanks, Barry. Really appreciate that. That. Barry, we appreciate you being with us today, and we are certainly thankful for our partnership with FlowZone and the innovative products you continue to bring to the marketplace. And as the ever-evolving backyard mosquito control market continues to grow, it seems like you're growing hand in hand with them. So thank you for partnering with Veseris and allowing us to be a part of this journey with you guys. Anything you want to? I'm sorry, Barry, go ahead.
And thank you very much.
Absolutely. If anybody'd like to find out more information on FlowZone, the FlowZone Vortex Flex, the Typhoon, or any of the FlowZone products overall, you can go to Veseris.com or contact your local Veseris rep. And again, thanks to Barry Franks and FlowZone for today. So thanks, guys.
Perfect.
Connect with your local Veseris rep to build a program you can run confidently all season with products, equipment, and a plan that delivers and helps you add an additional revenue stream. Be sure to check out our 2 online pro training courses, Larval Mosquito Management and Adult Mosquito Management. For even more product information, please visit our library of additional mosquito product webinars and podcasts at veseris.com/mosquito-control. Like and subscribe to be notified when new videos are posted.